He says, hey, Bradley, considering your approach to being able to rank one location page for multiple key terms, what is your approach to competitor backlink analysis, and what target keyword would you utilize for this analysis? All of them, all of the primary keywords that are traffic generating conversion, conversion oriented type of search queries. So if you're ranking one page for all of those search queries, what I call topic or category optimization, which can absolutely be done, then what I recommend is you only need to do the link building and anchor text analysis, the backlink profile and anchor text analysis for the target URL one time. But then you do the competitor analysis for each search query, because the competitor analysis is likely going to change. You will also see similar results a lot of the times for similar search queries, but you'll see different competitors ranked at different positions for different search queries. If you've got one page optimized for all those terms, category topic optimization, then you only need to do the analysis for the target URL one time. And then you do the local search query competitor backlink analysis for each of the search queries. Again, stick to the top level high traffic conversion creating search queries, if that's clear, the ones that typically convert if you're able to rank, and just target those and then do the backlink analysis, competitor analysis for each of those search queries. And then you'll have the data. And it is going to vary by search query. So what you need to do is just analyze so let's say you got five search queries that you want to optimize for, and you want to do that competitor backlink analysis for. Then you'll have five separate sets of top five average anchor text ratio pie charts, all that kind of stuff, and top five average quantity backlinks, quantity and all that. As I teach in the mastermind, and I've talked about almost every week for the last several weeks. There's training on our YouTube channel for how to do this, and there's a help or a file, Excel file, which is the Excel template that you collect all that data with and everything else. The full training's in our YouTube channel, guys. Competitive link analysis, or competitive link analysis for local SEO. Just search for it on the channel. You know what I'm talking about. Heath knows what I'm talking about. So anyway, if you look at all five of those in this example here, five search queries, and you do that competitor analysis for five search queries, you're going to have five pie charts, five average anchor text ratios, five average backlink quantities, etc. But it should all be similar, so that you can look at it and then kind of decide on what you want to optimize the one page for. And what I always recommend is always erring on the side of brand anchors, and the data is typically going to tell you that. I mean, I swear to God, I've analyzed at this level well over 1,000 local search queries now across multiple industries, guys, and 90% of the time, if not more, the average anchor text ratio for every search query that we analyze is going to be primarily in the brand/URL category. So again, you just weigh all those different analyses and look at them and determine, okay, I think my page should be kind of optimized for this, if that makes sense. Again, usually top level search queries like that are going to return similar results for each, quantity of backlinks, average anchor text ratios, all of that, if that's clear. So again, once you start doing enough of this, you'll start to get a feel for it. And that's really all it is, guys. It's just like anything else. Once difficult, now easy, right? You start looking at enough of these analyses, these reports, and you'll start to be able to identify kind of trends or patterns from that data that then you can model. And it becomes easier, especially if you're in the same industry, which Heath is, I believe. This is the Heath that I think it was, or think it is. Then again, you start to identify what's working in particular industries, and then you can actually reduce your analyses. It doesn't have to be done so thoroughly, if that makes sense. So anyway, hopefully that's clear. And by the way, guys, let me pause the screen for a minute because I want to pull open. You know what? I might even still have the notes up from last week. I probably do. Give me a second. I was just trying to see if I could find notes from last week. Let's see, cancel. That's not it. No. Yeah, here it is. No shit. Still open in my notepad file from last week. If you guys remember, I was talking about this last week, but I was showing you guys two of the local site structures. This is getting back to because Heath asked the question about optimizing one page, what I call topic or category optimization, so that it can rank for every search query. And here's an example of that. Like I showed two examples last week. These are both those projects again. This is certainly a low competition area, but this can demonstrate what I'm talking about. This site here was built with topic and category. The whole structure was developed specifically for category and/or topic optimization. Okay, precisely what I've been teaching about for well over a year now. So if we go visit this site, well, this is the rank report. We'll take a look at this. Here's the rank report for this site that's probably maybe 5 weeks old now, 4 or 5 weeks old. No backlinks were built to this. And you can see that out of, 83 or 96 keywords that I'm tracking, 73 of them are in the top three. This is a low competition area. I'm not trying to say that, but what I can demonstrate with this site is how topic and category optimization works. Okay, this is a very low competition area. It's where I'm at right now, actually, Buchanan County, Virginia. And so it's a very, very rural area. It's not very competitive. I understand all that. So I'm just trying to disclaim here. But what this demonstrates, what the site structure demonstrates, is how it performs, how category and topic optimization can perform when done properly. And that's what this is showing. So for example, like if we were just come over here, and I'm actually in this area, so this is actually going to be a local search query. But if I search for keywords like tree service, let's go with Grundy, because Grundy is the primary kind of city in this area, which again, not very competitive area. But here's that site, guys. This site may be 5 weeks old with no links. Go look at it. If you don't believe me. But here's the page that I optimized for that term. Sorry, I got weird shit happening with the browser. This is that term. So this is the term. This is the page that I want to rank for all the search queries for Grundy. Right. Again, this is a brand new site with no links. This is done purely on page. Okay. I did do an ID page, and I do have a citation vault pointed to an ID page. And that's it. But you can see that, okay, so there we are, I don't know, position 5 or 6 or something like that for tree service. If we look up tree care, right, Grundy, we're going to scroll down and we're going to see right there. Okay, position what? Maybe 2, 3, position 3 organic. So tree trimming, right? All of these different keywords. I've demonstrated this with the Grim Reaper Tree Services project for Newburgh or Louis. It's in Louisville, but the Newburgh search query specifically. Again, we're going to see Felling Pro right there, Grundy Tree Service, Buchanan Felling Pro, or I always want to say Buchanan. If you say that around here, they look at you like you're from outer space. It's Buchanan County Felling Pro, or Buchanan Felling Pro, excuse me. But tree trimming, guys, I could go through every one of these keywords and just demonstrate this, but I think you get the point, right? Tree removal, stump grinding, arborist, stump removal, all the different types of terms that you could think of associated with that search query are ranking. Right. And again, let's looking at this. Look at these rankings here, guys. This is because of the structure. That is what happens when you optimize for categories or topics and you do internal linking the way that I've developed this site template for, which is available in our mastermind, by the way. But again, it's all about how you optimize. So going back to Heath's question, that's why this is the page that you would analyze the backlink profile and compare that to the top 5 ranked competitors for each of the local search queries that you want this page to rank for. Then you would kind of cross-reference the backlink profile and anchor text ratios of this page, which is the target, only needs to be done once. And then all the other search queries, you're going to analyze the top 5 competitors for each of those search queries. And then you just look at each one of those and determine how you want this page to kind of fall out. What seems to be a logical kind of backlink profile and anchor text ratio based upon all that analysis. Hopefully that's clear. All right. Good question, Heath.